Good morning, folks. Hey, Tuesday morning, we're back at Lake Murray. Just drove up, kind of where I caught fish yesterday, and we got some gulls diving. If I can get this trolling motor out, this thing kind of aggravating. Bump it out my foot sometimes. But we're gonna see if we can catch some more fish today on Lake Murray. Loving life. Beautiful day, weather's beautiful. I tell you, it's just beautiful. We're gonna put us a couple of Big Daddy jigs on one of them, and a Gulp Shrimp and a Gulp Minnow on another one. See if we can catch some of these fish. We'll try a doggone white paddle tail jig today, white with a little blue specks in it. Big Daddy jig, spade tail jig. Big Daddy spade tail jig. I'm gonna give the white one a try today. Glad y'all could be with the Old Fisherman on another episode. How about them tigers? My goodness. They about converted me to be a daggone Clemson fan, which I like the Tigers when the Gamecocks ain't playing, but let me tell you, you got to have respect for that team. They whooped up on some Alabama. I'd have never expected that, people. Hey, you never know. We got gulls diving out here. I know it's fish in here. See them circling and diving? All we got to do is get out there where they're diving. I kind of come back into the cove. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this jig out. We're going to kind of troll up through here, go back out where these birds are. I know it's probably stripers, perch, and everything in here. This is right around the corner from where I caught them yesterday. So I know it's fish in here. Look, already got one. What'd I tell you? Huh? What'd I tell you? I knew they was in here. Doggone white perch. Big Daddy jig. Now, he ain't no whopper, but he's a white perch. Hey, we just gonna troll up through here and see what we can do. Slow. All we're gonna do. Uh-oh, there comes another boat. That ain't good. You know he's coming right here. I can't get away from boats. He's coming right here. Them gulls done showed him where to come. And he's coming right here. Gonna mess me up. Again, yesterday I come in here and a bass boat come around on top of me. Hey, they out there too. They out there. Maybe he'll go on up the lake. I think he's turning up the lake. Them birds don't run in here. Oh, he's turning. He's turning. I don't know. Got to slow up. We're going too fast. Worry too much about that bass boat. The fish are in here. All we got to do is catch them. Going on up the lake. Thank gosh. One good fisherman out there. Don't run over people. There's fish in here. We just got to get the right little spot to catch them. They in there. I can guarantee you, them birds circling like that, it's probably stripers or they might just be perch. Where I started was I got a couple bites. The boat messed my focus up. I don't see them right now, but I know they're in here. I don't know what size they are. Right around the corner is where I caught them yesterday, but ain't no birds diving there. I'm sure the fish is probably in there though. And right here comes a few fish. Try to get these jigs down. Fish are in this area. There ain't no question about that. They in this area. Matter of catching them. Matter of catching. Might have pulled out of the cove too quick. The birds kind of pulled me out of the cove. The fish, I think, still back there in the cove. I see old Loon eating a perch right now. He doesn't call. was a bite, there was a bite. Gotta speed it up a little bit. We'll get on them in a minute. Hang in there. We'll get on them in a minute. Right there's a couple of rockfish. Right there's fish. Oh, there was a bite. There's a couple of rockfish right there, or even big perch. Right there. There he is. There he is, little, real little. That ain't the size we want right there. Oh, my drag's loose. That's what it is. He might be bigger than I think. Drag's spinned off loose. That's a nice one. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Two, but they're little. Hey, they're little, but we got two. We'll throw some back today. We don't need to keep all these little fish today. I'm trying to weed them out some today. Using a white Big Daddy with some blue specks in it and a blue and chartreuse, or blue and green. Fish are here. Fish are definitely here. We're gonna catch them. I promise you, we're gonna catch them today. Beautiful day, man. It's just a beautiful day. It feels like springtime. Feels like springtime. Right there's a pile of fish, 25 foot right there, in this hole in here. Where they at? All we got to do is pull these jigs through there. We ought to be able to catch a couple. Using the Big Daddy first, then I'm gonna go to the Gulp Shrimp and Gulp Minnow. They'll hit that Big Daddy just as good, I think. Get on them. Get right up next to this point. That creek runs right by this point up here. What it does. They ain't bite like I thought they would, there you. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That there's a jumbo magnet. Get up here right where it comes up on this point where we'll catch these fish. Oh, one just got off. We had two. That there's a good one right there though. Got him on a doggone blue and green. Big Daddy jig. Right there where it comes up on this point, on this ledge, and start to come up. That's where you're gonna catch your bass and your bigger perch probably. All right, drop it back down and troll back through. We got to go back down. We got to get 16 foot now. But we got a fish though. Hey, it might be up here on the 16 foot. Huh? Look at that. Nice one too. Hey, they're hitting that blue. Hitting the blue. Blue and green. I just don't understand why I don't never catch a crappie, especially when I get up here this shallow, 14, 16, 18 foot. I used to catch crappies like this. I don't know what's going on with crappies. A lot of times though, they'll suspend themselves and not be but 8 foot deep in the middle of a channel. And that might be what they're doing. They might be fishing under the crappies. Good possibility I'm fishing under the crappies. Need a beating stick, get it out the way. All we need to do is just troll these jigs. Oh, there was a bite right there. Just kind of slow troll these jigs, and we catch these fish. There, missed it. They'll hit it. And you allowed to get you a good bass too, like this. That slow trolling, they love that dragon. There you go. See that? They just peck it. Yep. That's a good fry hose. So I got him on a white. Big Daddy jig, white and blue, specks in it. Oh Lord, we got them all up under us. Hey, we got them all up under us. The Old Fisherman's gonna tear them up again today. We cleaned fish for a long time last night. I don't mind telling you. We cleaned fish for a long, or yesterday evening, not last night. Look at that. Hey, they here, they here, they here. All we got to do is slow troll it, I'm telling you. Slow troll it. Turn that trolling motor on, put a little line out, 45 at slow troll. And they'll hit it. They bumping it now. They all up under here. They all in here. Them bigger ones might be up a little bit. They're bumping it, but they ain't taking. I think them little ones. Might have to go to the Gulp Shrimp. I don't know. Oh, going, I can't believe I ain't catching one. We got a little deeper. Now when it's 24 foot, it drops right off. What we want to do is get right on that ledge, right where it goes to drop them, and just troll. Go back up the ledge a little bit, but I got too deep. They push shad up on that ledge, and shad ain't gonna stay out here in the deeper channel. They gonna run up on the ledges. They push them up on the ledge, and that's where you got to catch them. They run in the creeks, pushing them up, and they scatter to the little ledges. And them ledges is where the fish are gonna be. I can guarantee you on that. Ought to be some stripers in here. Ain't caught one yet though. We might have to go down Big Daddy jig. I mean our Gulp Shrimp. Might be going too fast now. I'm getting too excited. I'm not focusing on what I'm doing with trolling motor. You got to focus. If you don't focus, you don't catch them. They feeding in here, no question about that. It'll be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Hey, oh, there was, golly. Tell you, they ain't killing this Big Daddy jig. I think I'll have to put the shrimp out and see what happens. There he is. You got him that time. You got him that time. Nice one, too. Nice one, too. Come in here, boy. Come in here. Blue and green. Big Daddy. Oh, Lordy, they got back in the hole back in where I caught them yesterday. Lordy mercy, that's where I need to be. That's where them big ones are, I'll bet you. That's where they at. The gulls is all back there where I caught them yesterday. They in both these channels. See, yesterday I didn't fish this channel. They is in here too, probably. They all in here. This fish pushing here like crazy. Oh, there was. They was. This fish pushed all in this cove. And running this creek in here. They was. I tell you, they ain't half eating this thing up. I'm thinking I need to put the Gulp Minnow out in the Gulp Shrimp. I'm fixing, oh, there he is. That's a good one. That's a good one. That is a good one. We're gonna catch a bass for us over with. There's a good one right there. Oh, it's a striper. What he is. Doggone striper. The white one. That size probably stripers in here. A little one. All right, comes back out. Right on this ledge where they at, between 18 and 25 foot. On this ledge. It's right there 2 times and I'm on the bottom. I'm right on top of these fish. It's shallow. Let's troll it back through this neck out here. Might get some bigger perch. Boy, it's gonna be springtime today. And I can't get over that football game. I didn't go to bed at 1:30 last night. I was wired up. Hey, that was one heck of a performance by Clemson. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. I don't know how many more years before Carolina will be able to beat Clemson. Probably never. Well, they got it going on now. They got a quarterback. Quarterback makes a difference. Say what you want to. Good quarterback makes a team. And to have a good quarterback, you got to have a good line to protect them. And they was doing it. That's all I got to say. I was impressed. There he is. I was impressed. Come in here, boy. Come in here, the old fisherman. It's a matter of time before a boat's gonna spot these birds circling and be over here on me. Ain't many boats out here so far. Yesterday they was everywhere. Maybe today they won't be so bad. Hopefully. Tomorrow's Wednesday. They'll be all over the place tomorrow. Wednesday's a heavy fishing day. They in. Hey, they in here, ain't they? They in here. That's all I got to say. They in here. Some of them not that big. Some of them's okay. son of a bright. Try to turn this thing. They all push back in this cove back here. There's fish all over this cove. Look at that. Already got another no. Oh, got off. Fish all over this cove. There he is. See if we get two of them. Yeah, well, I believe we got two that time. I believe we got two. Oh yeah, we got two, I believe. Pretty nice on one. Oh, we got two good ones. Look at that. Huh? Two good ones. That's the kind we're talking about right there. Big Daddy jig. Hey, Easy Mark. Lake Monticello's carrying the Big Daddies now. I don't know if there's anybody around Chapin got them, but over the Easy Mark, the Lake Monticello, $215.99, has got Preston Brown has got the Big Daddy jigs in there. Better go get you some. I know he's gonna run out. They bite them. Ain't no doubt. These perch love them. They love the Big Daddy jig. I done proved you can catch everything on them. Ain't no doubt. You can catch everything on these Big Daddies. I ain't caught but one crappie. I actually ain't fished crappies with him yet. He's got some other designs he's supposed to be bringing me. Different names. I got to learn all the names. They're making this stuff as they go. It's a new company. All right now. See if we can get another. There he is. Hey, we killing them, man. We own some fish now, buddy. This is more fun than fishing Lake Monticello because you know why? It's shallow. I ain't got to go that 50, 60 foot deep. Shallow. This lake fishing completely different from Lake Monticello. Over here you zero in on right now on these daggone ditches. Same old thing, ditches. I had some fun yesterday, people. I'm gonna have some fun today. When the weather gets pretty, the fish head to the ditches. Hey. Not that they might be bigger fish out there on the ridges. I don't know. Can't fish every place. All I know is I got a lot of action in the ditches and I'm catching some nice ones. I know it's someplace out here that them huge perch is eating up. But hey, it's hard to go over there and hunt them when you own them. You just weed out these. A lot of small ones, a lot of perch in here. A good perch area. A lot of perch. They're pecking it. Listen, I'm gonna start hesitating a little bit. When I get a fish on, hesitate and see if we can catch more than two at a time. If you hesitate, you get that second one. I've been pulling them up too quick. There he is. That's it. Uh-oh, got off. They in here. I see them everywhere. Hey, everywhere. They bumping it, but they ain't taking. I ain't too sure I don't need to put on my Gulp Minnow. The only problem with that Gulp Minnow is it's tender. It won't last long. And it's slowed up now. Gonna move around a little bit and get on the patch it wants to bite. They bumped it, they ain't taking it. That probably little ones. They got out the creek run here. Troll, there you, oh, he thumped it and I missed him. I don't know how you miss a bite like that. Hey, tell you what, people, this braid line is some, hey, for years, I never used braid. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I love this braid line. I don't mind telling you. I love this braid line. This sucker, you can feel them touch it, that braid line. All I'm using is the braid line, which is equivalent to 2-pound test of monofilament. The one I'm using. And I've said it before and I'll show you. It's I'm sure, I don't know a lot about braid line. All I know is I went and bought this one and it's the Power Pro 10-pound test equivalent to 2-pound monofilament. And that's what I'm using. And hey, this Power Pro, it's a Web Pro, proven power, Web Pro. And I'm using the moss green. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm impressed with it. I'm impressed with this line. It's just a matter of time before we get rooted out in here. These boats, the couples come up through there and they see these birds and they ain't coming in here. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. We kind of got off of them now though. But we get back on them, I guarantee you on that. We gonna catch them. We gonna catch them today. I got a feeling we're gonna catch them today. They might not bite long, but the weather gets so pretty. Get back out here a little bit on this ridge, on this creek. It's another wonderful day to be alive, let me tell you. Living a dream. Ain't rich, but got a passion, and there's nothing you could have any more special than a passion and be able to do what you want to do. That, my friend, is really being rich. Ain't all about money. It's all about being comfortable and enjoying yourself. Being happy with what you got and find out what you like to do and do it. Don't work all your life to get in a situation and overbuy. You got to work all your life to pay for it. You can't enjoy it like I'm enjoying my life right now. I'm telling you, ain't nothing like it. Nothing like it. Don't get all wrapped up in having too much stuff that you can't afford. That's the problem. If you can afford it, buy it. But if you can't afford it, don't go in debt because you can't enjoy it. Once you go in debt, how you going to enjoy it? You got to work for it. You got to work to pay for it. And that ain't the key. Get your stuff paid for, put your little money in the bank, and don't overspend. If you like fishing, buy you a decent boat. It don't have to be no $70,000 boat. I bought this boat $12,000. Used, didn't have 30-something hours on it. What a buy that was. Hey, I didn't break the bank, and I'm as comfortable as I could be if I was in an $80,000 bass boat. I fish by myself. In fact, I'm probably more comfortable because it's easy to manage. I unload this boat with a long rope. If it's calm, I let it sit out there in the water. I go get my trailer apart and come back. Or, like now, the water's down, I just pull it up to the ramp and it lifts up real easy. It's light on the front. And you can lift it up, pull it in, and set it right down on the concrete and it holds itself if it's not windy. And you're not tearing up the bottom. You pull it up, set it down right on the concrete. You don't drag it up on it. You got to be have a little bit of common sense. And I don't pull it up on rocks and stuff like that, but I will pull it up on the ramp and lift up on it, pull it up shallower, and then set it back down to it holds itself on the bottom, on the ramp, on the concrete. But hey, we kind of got out of them, and I get right back with it when I get back on them. Folks, we're back in a little ditch where we caught them yesterday. And we're going to try it a little bit. There don't seem to be as many in here yet as it was yesterday. We're catching a few. We're going to see if we catch a couple more right in this little ditch. Using a Gulp Shrimp. And we're going to do the coming out circle swing around here softly. Real slow. There he is. Hey, there he is. That's a good one there. That's a good one there. There's some nice ones in here though. Nice ones in here. Look at that. Nice. Come here, boy. Gulp Shrimp. Caught him in the chin, though. That's why I thought he was even bigger than he was. Hey, drop back down. See if we can get another. Same place we caught him yesterday. Same place. Got a lot of shad in this area. That's why they're in here. Very shad. There he is. Oh, Lord, I missed him. He's right there. He's hitting it. There you are. There you are. See if we can get a nut. Let's swim around down there. Get a nut on there. No. Nice one. Look at that. Some pretty good ones in here. Hey, there's some pretty good ones in here. White Gulp Shrimp. White Gulp Shrimp. All right, up to the bottom. Boy, that sun's bright this morning. Springtime. You gotta love springtime. That's what it feels like, springtime. There he is. Hey, they out there again, same place. That's a good one. That's a real good one. Turn this trolling motor off. Hey, we got them in here again. Same place. Look at that. Big old jumbo magnum. I'm talking a super dog. Look at that. Great day. That fish close to a pound. What? We sitting here in 22 foot of water in a ditch. Same place yesterday. And we got them in here too. I see them all under me. They all up under me. We're gonna catch them again right here. We'll catch them again right here. I'm telling you. You got to spin the boat though. They don't want to let you spin the boat. You got to spin the boat. All right, we're gonna put it on 3. We're gonna spin this boat. Shallow water and it ain't as dingy as it was yesterday, so it's clearing up. They might not stay here long in this shallow water. There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. Oh my, there he is. Hey, he ain't big, but he's a good one. Drop it to the bottom where the big boys lie. I know y'all get tired of me saying that, but hey, it goes along with my show. I bet old Looney's wondering where the Old Fisherman is over at Monticello. Hey, heck with Monticello, I can catch him like this, right here at the house. Why would I want to go to Monticello? Hey, this is some more fun here, buddy. Look at that, what a perch. You think that ain't a perch. That is a super dog on a doggone Gulp Minnow. Look at him. Huh. I want y'all to look at him. Look at the size of that sucker. That big, ain't it? What? Hey, loving life. I didn't get enough sleep last night, though. I can tell you that. I can tell it. I can't go with 5 hours sleep. Whew. But I'm doing it. Hey, act like I'm a young man. I ain't young, let me tell you. I'll soon be 68 years old in April, 28. Ain't long. The way time flies, ain't long. 68. I don't know what happened the last 20 years. Hey, day. What happened to the last 20 years? Hey, day. I ain't ready to get old. I got fish to catch. Got a little breeze stirring up. Feels like, oh, there he is. Oh, Lord, there he is. There he is. There he is. Look at that. There's some good ones in this ditch. I think them big ones is pushed up shallow. I think they get eggs in them. The ones I cleaned last night get a lot of eggs in them. They're growing fast. And I'd like to get on some crappies in a ditch like this. Woo, that'd be fun. Can't catch but 20 of them though. That's why I like these perch. I ain't got to worry about a limit. I can keep catching. I love catching. I can throw them back in this shallow water. They'll make it. That deep water over that Monticello and Looney, they ain't gonna make it. They'll make it over here. Catch them this shallow. We could cull them out. But you know, I'm trying to get rid of some of these perch. Ain't good for the crayfish and the bass and all everything else. Too many of them. They multiply too quick. What they do. Now all we doing is spin this boat around. A lot less boats on the lake today. I've seen one or two go by. As long as them gulls don't get up there circling too much and call them in, they won't be over here aggravating me. There you are. There you are. That's a good one too. Hey, they not super dog supremes, but they nice eating. Catch most of them on the Gulp Minnow. A while ago, we catch them on Big Day. I just swapped rods. All I done. All right. I'm not used to catching perch this shallow. I'll be honest with you. All you Monticello, you ain't gonna catch them this shallow. Not normally, not unless it's summertime. Perch in Lake Murray and perch in Monticello are two different creatures, two different types of lakes. Lake Murray is a whole different another world than Monticello and vice versa. This is like a normal lake. Monticello ain't like a normal lake. You got to fish it a whole different way. Oh, no more welcome out. I guarantee you right out there where I started, there's gonna be some more. I see boats now coming and going. So, hey, they'll be here for us over with. Especially if them gulls go to diving. That pulls them people in here. Gulls set on the water, we'll be by ourselves. They get stirred up, start circling, watch out. Oh, gone, what happened? I need a bite. They run in this creek though, just like they did yesterday, back and forth, in and out. Yesterday I went out in the deeper water out from here and found them before I went home. But it didn't seem to be as big out there as they are in here. It seemed to be a notch smaller. I'm really surprised I ain't caught more bass in here. Really surprised. I never fished this neck before yesterday, and I seen it. I said, "Darn, this looks like a good bass place," and it is. Long, skinny channel neck turns all back and forth through here. Just a great place for them bass to push in and get on a good school of fish in here. But so far, I ain't caught but a couple little ones. So it might not be as good a bass place as I think it looks, and it might be a little early. Well, looks like we're gonna have to go back out China a little deeper and get back on them in a ditch out there. Moved around in here, but don't seem like I'm finding them now like I was. Hey, we caught a few in here. If you got these perch in deep, deep water, you can catch more of them at one place. Shallow water, they spook out. And unless it's really dingy, well, it ain't dingy today. I can see that jig go down at least 3 foot. So it's done cleared up in here. Water temperature is 53.7 degrees. About the same as it was yesterday. And it's gonna be warm for a couple of days, and then we got a real bad cold front coming. It's gonna push these fish right back out. What it's gonna do. I'm gonna try some deeper ridges out there, but I don't know if that's the thing to do or not. I see one boat out there that I think was out there yesterday. He sat out there a long time, fella I know he's perch fishing. They left. We'll make one more run through here and then we're going back out deeper. There's one. Hey, there's one. He's a good one too. See that right when I get ready to quit. big one hits it. I mean a big one too. Look at that. Doggone him some nice perch. I had to rehook my jig. My Gulp Minnows done slid down. I think on these Gulp Minnows you need to have that Arky hook that I use don't have much of a barb sticking out of it. It don't tear them up as bad. So you need a jig head with a smaller barb for these Gulp Minnows on. It'll tear them up. You'd rather have them slide down than it would rip them apart. Just a little tip that I've found so far with this Gulp Minnow. See ya? Look at that. Hey, we're still catching them, ain't we? Them jokers are still in here. They just down there on the bottom. And we catching some good ones too. Gulp Minnow though, they eating that Gulp Minnow up. It seems like they hit the top jig the best. Whatever you got, if it's a Gulp Minnow or what, on the top, that's the one they hit. It must be more at the strike zone. What I'm thinking. All right. Yeah. Hey, we killing them, ain't we? Well, I'll tell you right now. Hey, we ain't fishing, we catching. They spitting up shad too. They come in here feeding. They spitting up shad and we spitting them up off the bottom. But now hitting that white Gulp Shrimp though. They hitting that doggone Gulp Minnow. Kill them. Drop that thing at the bottom. Either pull it or just stop there and twitch it a couple times. Ease it up. They can't stand it. But I think they like it pulling 45 a little bit. The best. What I think. Well, circling makes it swim. Something swimming real softly. Something swimming across the bottom at their eye level. What they like. They ain't doing a thing but running up and down this ditch line. That's what they're doing. Running up and down this ditch line. You catch a couple and then they move. You got to move up the ditch line 8 or 10 feet, catch a couple more. So yeah, we're doing it to them, man. What? We're catching them again today, and we kill them. You won't see me back in Monticello. You gotta get off these streets. I can drive a mile, well, about 4 miles, from my house to the ramp. And I can drive, I can fish at the house up there, and I started to this morning. I said, no, I got to come back down here. And I'm glad I come back down here. Hey, because the fish are down here. Ain't no doubt. They bite better down here. The water's got just a touch more color than they do at the house. Touch more color. And I want a little touch more color because then you can fish shallower. If it's crystal clear, you got to go deep. It takes longer to get down, harder to work your jigs. Fish are more aggravating. They don't want to bite as good. Just a little bit of tint in the water is what they like. And that's what we catch. That's why we catch them so good up here. The water ain't quite as clear. And it ain't much different, but it ain't quite as clear. And now they got the water pulled down every time it rains. It dinges it up a little bit more, and then it'll settle back down in a couple of days. So it's been a couple of days since we had any rain. Lord, I got a knot. A knot, and I just spin around. I slow pull, basically. You ain't got to do all that doggone jerking up and down key on. You ain't got to do it. All you got to do is what I'm doing right here. Circling this boat, coming in a circle, swing, hey, and killing the fish. And I'm talking about a super duper dog magnum. Look at the size of that bird. Huh? That's a big one, ain't it? We're doing it, ain't we? Hey, you can't beat fishing with the Old Fisherman. You give me time, I'll figure them out. If I focus on something, I'll figure it out. And sometimes it takes a while, but sooner or later, I'll figure them out. Figure out what they want and what to put on them. Because I adapt. We could go, I was fishing 50 foot deep, 45, now I'm fishing 18 and 20. That's what I'm talking about. 18 and 20. I'm gonna tell you, they ain't hitting this Gulp Shrimp. I think I need to put a big damn jig on there where the Gulp Shrimp is. They hitting that doggone Gulp Minnow. What they want. Gulp Minnow. What they want. I might have to let y'all go. This film's getting long, but I still see a few fish coming and going. They pull my minnow up now. They got it all crooked. We got to rehook it. I ain't got much to rehook. Then I'm about to tore that thing up. I think I need to change this Gulp Shrimp. They ain't hitting this thing. I'm gonna put a Big Daddy on that. We're gonna have a Big Daddy combination. I think they like that blue Big Daddy jig. Let's see if I can put one of them on there. Blue and green. What I think. This might be tore up here. Look like I had it on there quite a while on another hook. We're gonna give him a try. See if he'll stay up there. See if we catch one of them. Big Daddy. All right, 21 foot. They slow. That boat's right out there where I want it to go, so I can't go out there, so I might as well just hang in here until they get going. Then I'll go out there and catch some fish on another video. There you go. What'd I tell you? Huh? What'd I tell you? We're doing it to it, ain't we? We're doing it to it. Gulp Shrimp, Gulp Minnow is what he's hitting on. Gulp Minnow. Right here. I think I got a nice fish on it. I think it's catfish. Turn the camera on. And when I do, I always get a bite. We got a big old cat on. What we got? A big old catfish. Yeah, big old Lake Murray catfish. What is this? Like dead weight. Oh yeah. Look good. Look at that. Huh? Hit the doggone green jig. Come on, boy. Look at him. Look at that one daggone fish. Huh? Look at that what a fish. Caught him on a doggone green. I hadn't used green, Big Daddy. On a green Big Daddy jig. Huh? Green Big Daddy jig. Hey, Dick. He's laughing. Look at him. Let me show you something. Look at him what we got. Look at him. Huh? I don't even know if I had it in the camera or not. Look at that. Big Daddy jig. Look at it in his mouth. See it? Big Daddy, big old catfish. Huh? Oh my. People. Old Fisherman catching everything here in Lake Murray today. Boy, these little hand grips come in handy. Thanks to Eddie Bunner for giving me this little gripping tool. He did. He's a friend of mine. And Eddie Bunner. That was mighty nice over Eddie. Fine fella. He just cut my trees down for me the other day. Hey, look at that. Huh? Look at that. That's a nice one, ain't it? That's a jumbo magnum. What? Hey, we might have a catfish stew with that one.